What's good? Welcome to the Full Cut Podcast. This is Quincy with the question.
I'm Talisha with the T, y'all. Sorry, that threw me off.
And got the show rolling. As soon as the show get on, somebody call. We on, y'all. We online. Man, what's going on with everybody tonight? We got another good show lined up. How your week been so far, Talisha?
Man, it's been a busy week. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's a lot going on. Holidays, our daughter's birthdays, Christmas Day, working, people getting fired and stuff like that at my job. So taking up extra hours, scheduling the cover. So it's been a lot.
Bullshit, huh?
End of the year, yeah, end of the year parties and wrapping up work stuff.
What's up, son?
Hey.
Young Wise in the building. Jay Phull in the building. What's good with you?
Hey.
K Love in the building. What's good with y'all, man?
But yeah, it's been a lot going on. Work wise, house wise, kids wise, personal wise.
Right. Happy Friday. Right. Thank you, Jamie. Happy Friday to all the full cuppers out there.
Well, technically, it's Friday here.
Yeah. That's Silk. Silk calling me. Silk, I'm on the show. Yeah. I'm finna send out all that stuff to everybody so they know that we on.
Yeah.
They should know that we on anyway. My week been decent. This nigga don't give up. Hold on. I'm on the show, bro. Yeah. Well, I'm on right now, nigga. Just jump on. All right.
That's funny. Anyways. Got a couple of good topics tonight. For sure.
I know y'all been seeing the recent stuff we've been going through. That really has nothing to do with the Full Cup. That is all personal stuff. I don't want y'all to think that we bringing it to our podcast. What I'm going through, what me and my wife going through is personal. So that's on our personal pages. That's why I have not been posting it to the Full Cup. Letting y'all know that.
Yeah. But we ain't even finna get into that.
Not even a little bit.
We moving forward. What was said was said. What's done is done. What's gonna be is gonna be. And we moving forward and back to regular
scheduled programming. And with that being said, y'all got 30 seconds. Alky Dash in the building. What's good, 50 Capone? We see you.
Shout out to Silk Sinatra.
Sinatra in the building. What's good with you, bro? Man, I want to share this to a few more places.
Hey, Michelle.
Which one?
Harris.
Hey, Miss Harris. Last year. Got it out the way.
All right. Well, shout out to everybody. Look, it's the week before Christmas. Whether you celebrate or not, everybody knows traffic and everything that comes with holiday. You know what I'm saying? Spending and just the atmosphere. I'm sorry, this feedback is killing me.
There you go.
But yeah, so it's the holiday season, y'all. A lot of people are joyous, and a lot of people are full of love, and there's a lot of people who are lonely in this time of year. You know what I'm saying? A lot of killings have happened. Brown University last week, I think it was, had a shooting.
Yeah.
You know, people been getting killed by their adult children. So it's been a lot going on, man. And just remember that to love on people who love you, and you never know what people are going through, man. People could be going on their last leg and ready to give up on life.
Right. Not me though.
No, no, not us.
Oh man.
We got a few legs left.
Also, too, just be aware of your surroundings right now, too, y'all. A lot of purses are getting snatched. People are being followed to their cars. People are watching people put gifts in their cars, as they go shopping. If you can, when you go shopping, do all your shopping at once, even if you got to carry, your bags or push them around or anything else. This way, people won't watch you put stuff in your car and attempt to break in your car to get those items. Just a little tidbit I wanted to give y'all because I seen people getting robbed today.
Yeah, for real.
So letting y'all know that.
That's crazy.
Man, it's nuts.
I can't imagine somebody walking up to me like, "Give me all your shit," after I just shopped for all this with my last one.
Shoot me.
No, we finna tussle. The gun gonna have to go off because I don't know. Nah, I don't want to give that advice.
Like, oh, look, police.
Man, it's hard. It's hard giving up your last or something that you spent your last on. People
But
don't
your
even
life is
understand.
not worth it. If somebody does run up on you with a gun, y'all, the best thing for you to do is give it up.
Yeah.
Items can be replaced. You can't. You cannot be replaced. So make sure y'all, take care of yourself. Just be aware of your surroundings. Try to travel in packs when you go shopping. That also helps deter people. If you got a mail,
Or order, man.
Yeah, order. Also take people with you. If you can't take a mail with you, definitely.
Look, Michelle said, "Hey, I keep mine on me. I feel you." Because, and even if you're not a person, well, she's in Texas with us, but even if you're not a person that carries or at a state where it's open carry, mace, especially for the ladies, mace. You know what I'm saying? Tasers, like something.
They got all type of devices you can use to help protect yourself.
Yeah.
When it comes down to it, I say get you a thing. Get you something hot. Put some lead in the nigga, make him understand. I call my gun Betty because I bet he won't try it again.
I bet he won't try it again.
Being dead serious. I keeps Betty on.
Man.
Oh man. Oh,
I said, "Hey Zoo, I see you in here."
Kids go to the building.
Michelle said, "Plus, I don't shop alone these days, especially during the holidays." Yeah, you can't.
Dang. Predators out here, y'all.
It's predators. Even if they're not out to get your money or your gifts, they might be out to try to snatch you.
Yeah. They snatching whole humans too, so watch your back.
Betty Bars.
I'm saying bars because I said
Yeah. Algie said, "I'm gonna give my sis mace." Hey, and buy it in her favorite color. You know what I'm saying? Wrapped in her favorite color or print or something. Make it cute.
Yeah, and if you do have mace, ladies, when you walk into your car, keep it in your hand. Keep your hand free. Don't carry with both. Eyes, what's good with you?
Hey, Oz.
He said, hide your kids, hide your wife.
Man.
Y'all just be safe. We're going to bring Oz on here in a minute. Oz, I sent the link to your inbox so you can tell them what you got going on the 20th of this month.
Saturday.
Saturday, Oz has something going on. I'm going to let her come on and tell y'all about it. Give y'all a little rundown on what's going on, man, so y'all can check that out. We came. Wish we was there in California.
I know.
To be there to help.
But soon.
Yeah, we'll be there. We coming. Oh, we coming.
So, let's get into this first subject, though.
No, we're gonna bring Oz on.
Oh, okay.
Before we get into the subject.
Okay.
Oz, the link I sent it to your inbox. Hit the link, man. I'm gonna bring you on. You can tell everybody what you're doing. What's going on with the
while she hitting the link, then let's play the song that Oz did for the kids in the city from the mass shooting that
Right.
happened November 29th. It's also for kids across America that has lost someone to
Gun
gun
violence.
violence, at a young age, whether they were young or the person that life was lost was young.
Slam God in the building. What's good, Yola?
Yola, what's good
What's
with
good
ya?
with you? Here we go, y'all. I just want to grow up. Ozzy.
This for every sweet baby that done lost their life to gun violence. As a city, as a community, we gotta do better. It's really take a village.
My words. Cause I deserve a chance, I deserve a chance. I deserve a chance, I deserve a chance. I deserve a chance, I deserve a chance.
I just wanna grow up.
Let me live and dance, let me live and dance. Let me live and dance, let me live and dance. Create a world where kids can dream again. What you wanna be when you grow, tell me what you see. I wanna be somebody big, somebody better than the street. A lawyer fighting for justice, or a doctor saving lives. A ballerina on her toes, put your dream up in the skies. Hitting tennis rackets strong like Venus and Serena. Or standing up for peace like Martin, maybe even a dreamer. I wanna be an author writing stories that inspire. Or a scientist with answers taking learning even higher. I might become a leader that kids look up to. Or maybe be a teacher helping others find their truth. I wanna change the world, make it safer for my friends. Make a place where every child is long enough to win. They asking what I wanna be, I say anything I choose. My dreams matter too, my life is valuable. I just wanna grow stronger, let my little light in hands. Give me room enough to taste my future, cause I deserve a chance. I deserve a chance, I deserve a chance. I deserve a chance, I deserve a chance. I deserve a chance, I deserve a chance.
I just wanna grow up.
Let me live and dance, let me live and dance. Let me live and dance, let me live and dance. Create a world where kids can dream again.
I just wanna grow up.
Kids can't even go to a birthday party without ducking shots. Confetti on the pavement mixed with tears that can never stop. Can't even get no ice cream, can't walk up out of Dairy Queen. Cause bullets fly where laughter should be. This ain't what childhood supposed to be. Can't even go to the park no more. Swing sitting still like ghosts. Parents scared to let them breathe, scared to let them get too close. How we let these babies lose their joy? How we let the city break? How they supposed to feel protected when the whole city feel unsafe? This ain't a war between grown folks, it's children paying dues. It's the mamas losing sons, it's the daughters left confused. But if love is still our weapon, then we fighting for their chance. Cause every child deserves a future, room to dream and dance. The revolution ain't in violence, it's standing up as one. It's protecting every baby till the fear was finally done. Pac said we gotta heal the seeds if we wanna change the man. So we gon' save the children first, that's where the revolution began. Ozzy, I deserve a chance, I deserve a chance. I deserve a chance, I deserve a chance. I deserve a chance, I deserve a chance.
I just wanna grow up.
Let me live and dance, let me live and dance. Let me live and dance, let me live and dance. Create a world where kids can dream again.
I just wanna grow up.
How we living in a world where a child can't even be a child? Where a birthday party turned into a crime scene. Where parks got more bullets than laughter. That ain't normal. This ain't life. And if we don't protect our children, then what we standing on? No flag, no block, no color. Nothing means more than a child's right to grow up. Big Ozzy.
I just wanna grow up.
That's my girl Ozzy, man. Well, I just want to grow up on all streaming platforms right now, man. Make sure y'all go check that out. Major song. Big ups to Oz for even doing that. Oz,
Definitely.
can we get you to come in here real quick, man, so you can tell these people what's going on that you got going on the 20th? We would definitely appreciate that.
Looks like Monet said this song is so amazing. Love it, Oz. So inspiring and uplifting, truly beautiful. Thank you for letting my babies be a part of this.
You're welcome, Monet. You're welcome. I can't wait to see you guys on Saturday.
Yes. 2 days away. Not even a
Right.
whole 2 days.
I'm so excited. We have a lot of
I
people
know.
and a lot of privilege in the community that's really like stepping behind us. I'd like to, give a big shout out to the Full Cup podcast for helping sponsoring the event. I appreciate you guys so much. You just don't know.
We couldn't be there,
I
man,
want
so
to
we
give
had
a,
to
I
do
want to give a
something,
shout
man.
out to K Love for her contribution, and she's coming out to do photography. Um, Ninja Biz. That's Derek Miller, Zoo.
Yeah.
Alki Dash. Um,
Yeah.
Everybody that just oh yeah, Jasnick JM Photos. She'll be out there as well. That Pray for My City.
Okay.
Balloons
Activist
over
Lamar
bullets.
Scott, Balloons Over Bullets, of course, my brother. Just everybody that's in the community. A shout out to Nikki, Sweets.
Oh,
She's
my
My love,
love,
coming out,
sweetie.
sweet.
and she is so like I can tell. I've never really had one-on-ones with her. I met her at Issa Simone's R&B night, and I can tell she's real. Like you ain't even got to tell
Yeah.
when it come down to real people, you ain't even got to say I'm real or I'm thorough or I'm real. You don't got to. If you real, recognize real, and that's something that you never
Mm-hmm.
got to say out your mouth. I'm real. No, I know you is. I can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'm just super excited. Yeah, like I said, once again, just thank you to Quincy and Talisha for the help behind the scenes. What's understood don't need to be explained.
At
Man, oh my
all.
mama.
hmm So
So
I just
tell us
need.
where it's gonna be at.
The
I'm gonna put
first
up the
location is going to
flyer.
be um, location number one. We're going to do it at 11 a.m. Actually, it's going to be it's raining a little bit or
Okay.
later in the day, so we have to move it back to 11 a.m. The first location is going to be at the Civic Center, and then we're going to do the second location at a park. The director got a really good vision for it, really good vision, and I'm like,
Oh, that's
I
good.
trust him. So, shoot, I'm like, man, I ain't getting no video, man. I'm getting a director for this one, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Question:
I'm so
Can
happy for the
people still
kids. I know they
donate?
so excited. I
Can
mean,
people still donate?
I got a lot of food to buy myself. So yeah, so we gonna. I might get some Costco pizza or something because they're pretty big.
So
Yeah.
if you want to help out
Shoot,
with that,
if you want to
feel free
help,
to inbox the Full Cup Podcast, or I'm gonna have Ozzy put her Cash App and Zelle information in the comments, and I'm gonna highlight that so
it
that way
starts
y'all
at
can see if you
11
do want to
a.m.
donate.
actually, guys. So at 11 a.m. you can call that number at the bottom. That's on the flyer, and
So is it
then
gonna be just one location?
it's going to be two locations. The first location is at the Civic Center, and then we're going to a park that's near there. So I have to
Okay.
post those details. I'll post them. What's up, Hussein?
Will you
We
have people
huh?
behind the scenes
Oh
shooting
yeah.
footage?
You said behind the scenes shooting footage. I mean,
Yeah,
I
like
feel
shooting
like that
footage.
that's a natural thing. I believe Kamal gonna be doing some BTS. He trying to get the
Get him out
camera.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
That's what's up.
Silk said, "Oz, can I pull up?"
this is what I'm telling you. This is not a closed invite. I don't care who you are in the community. I don't even care if you hate me. It ain't about me. It's about these kids. I don't care if you don't even have a kid. If you even want to help, shoot,
Mm-hmm.
come pull up. Bring a box of pizza. Let's help me feed these kids.
Yeah, seriously, because
All my
with
nieces and
kids.
nephews, man, they burn through food, so
Yep.
they got a lot of energy.
Man, we got a
Um,
couple of crumb snatchers here.
mhm.
uh, Shout out to Miss Dodd. I see you in here.
I want everybody to
Oh,
pull up this. Whether you, this song is for like I said in one of my lives yesterday. This song is not only for children that lost their lives in gun violence. This is for if anybody lost their mother, father, brother, sister, cousin, anybody to gun violence. Even when you were a child, we use this as healing to heal that childhood trauma that a lot of us walk around and carry. So, this is what I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for not only my community but communities around the world, for everyone. I did it to
yeah.
touch everyone. So,
So this ain't just a Stockton thing, y'all. Pull up, no matter where you at. If you can get
it no
there,
matter
man.
where surrounding cities, I want everybody to come, whether you have kids or not. come out, help volunteer, and let's, I want to make sure the kids are safe 100%. I have security coming as well, so
That's
I want to
good.
make sure the kids are safe and just we rocking up. Hussein, say hi, you guys.
Hey, hey, baby.
I'm gonna get on the mic too.
Someone be there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Real shit. Oz, we definitely appreciate you. We ain't gonna take too much of your time. We played your
Yeah.
song too. Also, everybody's loving it, man.
I
Yes,
mean,
and
man,
make sure
we
you
already almost
support if
got
nothing
20.
else.
We almost got 20,000 views on it. We getting almost 1,000 views a day. And I'm like, dang, I'm getting tagged, I'm getting reels made, Instagram, TikToks and stuff with the song attached to it. I'm like, dang, a couple of so even pillars in the Bay Area community, like, you know, the
Mr. Fab, we
Hunkster,
seen the yeah.
yeah, Mr. Fab reposted it. The Hunkster made a video. Neff the Pharaoh, he made a video. You
That's
never know.
dope.
I think you never know. Somebody might pull up. So
Oz, I'm so proud of you, man.
Definitely,
You
you know
know,
we proud of you.
super proud of you, and continue doing what you're doing. We're gonna support you any way we can.
Yeah, you know
thank you
that.
so much. I want to give everybody a words of encouragement. I made a post earlier today when I said that when God has favor on you, the devil starts to attack you because it's something important that you are supposed to do. He's trying to delay you because the devil can't stop God's will. He can only try to
Yep.
delay it. So I just want to leave that message with everybody. So stay
Yes, and
prayed
that's
up.
true.
Forget all the outside noise. Forget the haters because you know in a year
Yeah.
or two, shoot, 6 months, I want you to look at yourself and then I want you to wonder, where are these people now? Are they better? Or are they still in the same position? But on that note,
Hey, man.
I love you guys. I'll be tuning in
Love
and
you,
all this.
girl.
All right, thank you, Oz.
All right.
That was the Oz and they Stone, y'all, doing
Yes.
everything, man.
And on my page and Quincy's page, we've shared the flyer, we've shared the song. It's on all streaming apps from YouTube, Spotify, Apple, anything that you can stream music. The song is on there, and Oz did set it up for the families to be able to benefit off of
Yeah, you're not even
royalties.
collecting no money from that. That's beautiful. Also, please, 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 if you would like to donate, get in contact with the Full Cup Podcast, inbox us, we'll connect you with Oz. Make sure you hit our Zelle. I'll make sure she put that information up. Also, Oz, please drop that in
Yeah,
the comments. If you would like to donate to help out, there's gonna be a lot of people out there, a lot of kids that need to be fed out there, y'all. Even
yeah,
if you can't, like she said, donate your time. You want to help organize and help get people in line and help set people up. If you don't have the money, you can still come out there and do something.
yeah. Just support. Oh, definitely. When we see people doing dope things, especially for kids or our community, we gotta,
Get behind it.
encourage it. Yeah, get behind it. She in the comments right now, Diazene Stone. So if you want to hit her page and follow her, then you can do that as well.
She just put the Cash App and Zelle information up.
Yeah,
If you would like to donate, please. Everything helps, y'all.
yeah,
We would be there if we could. I promise you, we decided to donate. Christmas is coming up, so we couldn't fly
yeah.
back. Like it was ugly, but we definitely donated, and we also been sharing everything that she posts when
Yep.
it comes to this. So, man, y'all get on that, man. Help out, man. Stop sitting around. Stop twiddling your thumbs. If you fuck with the Full Cup Podcast, you're gonna donate to this, or you're gonna show up and help out. If you're a full cupper, man, I expect my full cuppers to show up. At least help out, do something. Ready to get into the topic, Sonny?
So why would you flick my lip like that?
Because of last night.
Anywho, yes, let's get into this first topic, y'all. And you know what? You might have already seen this video and heard about it, but basically, tell me what you think about this situation with this teacher. She was actually deemed Teacher of the Year in Alabama. So let's go ahead and watch this video.
The one with the lady talking, or the one with the lady whooping?
The video was clandestinely captured by another family member who has given us permission to show it to you. It appears to be a parent attempting to physically discipline her child. The sheriff's office now confirms the woman is the mother of the 12-year-old son that is about to be struck with a strap or a belt 22 times, the beating lasting about 15 seconds, and it is difficult to watch. The woman then pulls the child up from the sofa by his hair, then unleashes a torrent of profanity.
Get up! Get up! Everybody else is saying policeman to your goddamn work welcome. It should run off down there.
This video has also been viewed by investigators with the Mobile County Sheriff's Office, who had...
So, yeah.
So,
second grade teacher named Nicole Staples, who, she was named the Teacher of the Year at her school. And like everybody had something good to say about her, and you know what I'm saying, she was so good with the kids, and
you whooped that boy.
I'm trying not to laugh because it's not a laughing matter. Because after she was whooping him with the belt, she grabbed him by his hair and pulled him up and was screaming in his face, and then like grabbed him by the neck and stuff like that. Like I feel like that was going way too far. And I said, what seconds that's it? 22 lashings. She said, what did he do? What he did was, and the person that was recording it was his twin brother. So what he did was, mind you, they're 12 years old. She told them to do chores before they did anything else. And when she got home or came downstairs, whatever it was, her twin and the other kid was doing their chores, and he was down the street hanging out with his friend. So she got mad, went and got him, brought him back, and whooped him, and and it's evidently the twin took the video because it's like not the first time, you know what I'm saying, that he felt like his mom went too far.
But did you hear how the news people put it? We got this video footage from a family member. They allowed us to play it. I'm letting y'all know. Cherie Doda said she tore his ass up.
She did. Man. In a black household or a brown household, if you ever got whoopings, then this is probably familiar.
Familiar.
And if you have siblings or cousins that you grew up with, then you've heard probably your siblings or cousins getting whoopings in the other room. And usually y'all be snickling if it sounds funny. You know what I mean? Like if the parent is saying something crazy or the child is saying something crazy while they're getting a whooping. But whoopings and beatings are different.
Look, the people in the comments. Alki said if he was a bully. You're fucking right, Alki, and I know what you mean by that. You fucking right.
Do you think she should have been fired from her job? Because she's never had an issue with the kids that she worked with. She's known as the Teacher of the Year.
Yeah. You're going to get fired from your job if footage like that gets out. You're going to get fired. You work with kids. Who's going to be comfortable with you working with their kids?
But if you've never whooped or did anything bad to other people's kids, then that means that you know how to control it and not do that to your. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because how I would discipline my own kids is not how I'm going to discipline other people's kids, because they're other people's kids.
Yeah, Diogene said, 1, he disrespectful. 2, you left my house without my permission. And that's how kids end up missing. So I understand the passion behind it. My boy, Capone said, fuck him up. He said, my boy Bernie Mac. Man, I'm telling you, man. I was like, when I seen that, I was like, damn.
Cherie said, shit, I'm used to it. My mom used to tear my ass up. That's what I said. Black and brown communities, we used to hear that. Diogene said the twin would be gave up Come pick his ass up too.
He said, "You finna get an ass whooping too."
Michelle Harris said, Ma, that was an ass whooping for her child. Sorry. Ma, that was a ass whooping for her child, though, not her student. And that's what I'm saying. If your students and the faculty praises you and said they've never seen you do anything bad to the kids, everybody loves you, you're the teacher of the year, you're doing your job.
Okay, so it's like this. If you're caught drunk driving and you have a CDL, you lose your license. Even if you're driving in your personal vehicle and you get caught drunk driving, you lose your license. You know, it's responsibilities that you have, especially not to take all the phones from everybody in the house. If you're gonna know you're finna get some ass whoopings out like that. Do I think she did what she needed to do? Because kids are out here getting kidnapped, murdered, killed by the police and everything else. Yeah, do what you gotta do, man. Even when she was whooping his ass, that boy was like, "Yes, man." Like she beat the Christ into it.
I just think, also I want to speak on, and I whooped my kids. Okay, I was the one that whooped my kids. Quincy didn't whoop them. He yelled at them.
Too.
You know what I'm saying? Threatened them. Stuff like that. But I was the one that when they were little and they needed whoopings, it would be me. But what I learned is, and this is through my own learning and through my mom as an adult talking to me, do not whoop the kids when you are still angry. Because whooping them when you're just disappointed or a little upset, or when you calm down is a different. That's more of a like I'm just like disciplining you. You know what I'm saying, to get the point across. When you still mad, you gonna put more force, maybe even a little longer. You might do something extra like she did by grabbing him by his hair and standing him up and grabbing him around his neck, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I know every parent can, or almost every parent can relate to a time when your kids have made you want to snatch them up, or you have snatched them up, or you might have cussed them out a little bit too much than you should have, or you know what I'm saying?
When I seen this video, I was like, some grown people need ass whoopings like this.
Mm-hmm. Honestly. Definitely some grown folks do.
The other day said, "You dialed 911."
Man, the other day said, "Nah, CPS come get the twin stitching ass." Lil Quincy said, now that I know he left the house, then yeah, they whooped him. So he said, we grew up in that type of household. I mean, she went too far with pulling by the hair and grabbing his neck. That was too much. Yeah, and that's what I mean.
I bet you that nigga won't leave the house again.
If it was just lashings, she was whooping him on his butt, I think that would have just been, like what it was. Like most parents would have understood. But, when she went too far, that's the thing.
Earl Daniels in the building. What's good with you?
Hey, Earl.
Earl the Furl.
Michelle Harris. And I say your last name because we have like 3 Michelles that come through here.
Yeah.
She said, man, she didn't even look tired.
That ain't could have got around.
He would have had to get out my face after that because I gotta catch my breath. 22 lashes, man. You gonna get
and they was constant. It wasn't no breaking between them, nigga. That was real.
And she was left-handed.
Man. So at least you seen my mom whoop somebody ass once, a little kid ass once, and that's exactly how it looked. Without the hair pulling and choking. I was like,
and she was consistent. I was like, I'm sitting over there like, baby. Said, I won't do it no more. But shit. But I feel like it was the going too far. It was the going too far that made it, what it was. Honestly, I understand your point as to like if you are a driver or CDL and you in your personal vehicle and you caught drinking, it correlates for them to take your license. So I get it, but I just think that it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't wish her losing her job on her, but the circumstances are going to require that because that's the field you're in. The thing is, you can do everything right for 15 years at one job and do one thing that's detrimental, and all the good things you've done are erased.
Yeah.
Completely erased. So just be careful and collect phones. We're gonna play the video one more time for the people that just came in here.
Wait, Alki said strangers are scary. That's his mom.
Alki, you should have took that advice.
Ah.
Here we go, man. One more time for the Lashings.
The video was clandestinely captured by another family member who has given us permission to show it to you. It appears to be a parent attempting to physically discipline her child. The sheriff's office now confirms the woman is the mother of the 12-year-old son that is about to be struck with a strap or a belt 22 times, the beating lasting about 15 seconds. And it is difficult to watch. The woman then pulls the child up from the sofa by his hair, then unleashes a torrent of profanity.
Get up! Get up! Everybody else is saying police went through your goddamn work a while ago, and she run off down there to the neighbor's house.
This video has also been viewed by investigators with the Mobile County Sheriff's Office, who had...
So, the reporter was wrong when that nigga said attempting to discipline him. That was not an attempt. That was a successful mission.
Sharice said he sure in the hell won't fix his ass. He gonna have some respect now. The other said, nah, with boys, sometimes you gotta lift their ass off their feet. Them 12-year-olds be talking like they grown as fuck. Man, Sharice said, shit, we used to get them ass whippings that had our asses stuttering while crying, trying to catch our breath. Man. Man.
I'm not. So
I got the silent cry.
Yeah.
Galki said, Michelle said she could have just sent little homie Bath and unbathed to go. Okay. Bath to go bad, yeah.
Even when the reporter was talking, you could tell he never got his ass whooped. Yeah. And he probably needed it for the slick ass comments he was making. That nigga was like, he said it turned into a beating.
Yeah, it did.
And then he was all the way wrong when he said attempted to discipline. That wasn't no attempt. Nigga, that was a 3-pointer from half court. All net. That wasn't no attempt. That was
Shut up. Sharice said, I mean, I see nothing wrong because it teaches respect. Depending on how you're disciplining your kids, I mean, you ain't gotta beat them. Right. Earl said, get his ass mom of the year. Jamie said a successful mission.
K. Rochelle in the building. What's good, girl?
K. Rochelle. Now, K. Rochelle probably gonna come in here and she probably gonna cuss everybody out for laughing, and she gonna say that was abuse. So we just played a video. It's our first topic of the night about a mom who's also a teacher.
Should she have lost her job?
Should she have lost her job because she whooped her son and it got out? They said that she abused him because she whooped him 22 times. She grabbed his hair, pulled him up, and got in his face.
That was a Mike Tyson combo of ass whoopings. All lefts.
K. Rochelle don't play about the kids. So, and Kay, do you, Ready Red, do you feel that there's a difference between beating and whooping? Do you think that whooping kids are, like, it's okay to whoop kids? I can't remember if you thought it was okay or not. Sharice said, yes. So, you know too, right. Miss Michelle said, that's why she wasn't tired.
Man.
Said, bet your ass not going to go back up that street. Mel said that wasn't a beating. Wait a minute. It wasn't a beating? You said that was a regular whooping? What made it a beating is when she grabbed him up by the hair and stood him up. You know what I'm saying? And then like grabbed him by the neck. Like that's what made it a beating.
K. Rochelle said she wanted to come on to speak about it.
I need to be on camera to speak about this. But wait, did you see the video before you come on? Did you see the video? Damn, they was counting that shit. Yeah, they was counting it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you didn't see it, we'll play it as you come on.
There's some ass whoopers that I got, I promise you, that kept me out of prison and the grave.
Alki said ass whooping out of love. You know, that's why I said it's a difference between the whooping and the it goes too far when you start doing other things. You know what I'm saying? If the kid is bleeding, you probably went too far. We're just as a black community used to it.
Oh, she said, no, I don't need to. You don't need to see the video. I got you. Hold on. I'm going to find some the link. Hold on. Keep talking.
But yeah, so keep talking. But nah, you know, I think that we got to be careful, y'all. And we living in a day and age where kids have phones now and they will record their parents.
Hey, because the kid ducked back behind the thing, like, because he thought he was going to get figured out.
We're living in a day and age where kids will kill their parents when they're teenagers. It was a 10 or 11-year-old I just seen the other day, the story, and she shot her mom in the head.
What the fuck?
Then we got the adult children who are killing their parents. You know, Rob Reiner, Hollywood exec, and his wife, they just got killed by their son.
Yeah.
And then a black dude who was in like Broadway and stuff like that. His son is the suspect of his death. And it was like a week apart from Rob Reiner, Hollywood dude. So, you know, like, I think we need to be careful. And I feel like the fear that we need to put into our kids has to be fear as in respect. Not so much fear as in physically I fear them. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to talk to them or I don't want to be close to them because I, fear they're going to do something to me physically. But fear, there's two types of fear. And the fear you want from your kids is the fear of respect.
Ray Red, what's good with you?
Yo, what's up?
Man, holding on like a hubcap in a fast lane.
You know. So the reason I said that is because there's too much to be typing on this motherfucker. But
got you. First off, I want to give you a shout out for that Bronny Man snuggie you got on right now.
Oh, you already know I got my Walmart exclusive on right now. You feel me? With the pockets and all the shit.
You feel me? Stop playing.
What I wanted to say was that a lot of things have changed since, like, as most people that know me know, I was raised by my grandparents. So old school shit always gonna stick with me. So a lot of shit that people do in this time and age are a lot different from when people did shit back in the day. And a lot of people always say shit like, well, back in the day, my grandparents did this, or my granddaddy did this, or my grandma did this. Okay, well, in order for that to keep going, you have to keep the tradition going. That means you have to keep teaching your children the same thing that your grandparents taught you, and so on and so forth. And so what I learned in being 40 years old, and again, like I said, being raised by my grandparents, shut the fuck up, because you older than me, nigga. I know, because he older than me. So, but like what I said, what I learned is that people will go through this life and forget that it is your job to teach your children how to function in this world. The teacher's job is to teach them reading, writing, and arithmetic. That's it. Outside of that, it is your job to teach your child how to function in this world, how to treat people, how to have manners, how to be grateful, anything that you think of. It is your job to teach them that. And most people, and I don't even have kids, and that's what be fucking me up about the shit. Because I don't even have kids, and I know this for a fact that is what you have to do for your kids. You cannot raise a child, cater to them, and you got these people that think like, and my grandmother was one of the people, and I love her to death, but she's passed on now, but she was one of those people that felt like, okay, well, your mom didn't give you this, so I'm going to give you things, and there was nothing wrong with giving things, but in the midst of that, you have to teach. So my brothers was skipping school and cutting class and not going to school and all type of shit, but yet you still buying them Jordans, you still buying them clothes, you still providing things that you should be giving to a child that's getting straight A's, not a child that's skipping school. So when people say, well, you got kids that will kill their parents, well, those are probably kids that feel entitled. I guarantee that no child that feels grateful wants to kill their parents.
The person that we spoke about was grown.
But regardless of that, that's why I said I didn't need to watch the video, because I've seen so many people, whether it's a grown child, a little kid, a middle kid, a toddler, or whatever. I've been around so many people that do things like try to discipline their kids in front of people. And when you do that, it shows me that you do not discipline your child, because if you did,
Right.
you wouldn't have to do what you're doing in front of me to
Now
try to show me
that what you're
that you're
saying?
disciplining your child. So
What
that's
you?
why I said I
I
don't need
agree
to
with
watch
that.
the video, because if you did what you know what to do if you did what you were supposed to do as a parent, it would have never brought you to that point of having to discipline your child on camera and pull their hair
So
and do
that's not so
whatever
on the
you
video.
said.
On the video. Okay, so hold on.
Like I said, I don't need to
On the
see the
video.
video.
On the video.
No.
On the video. That's not what happened. What happened was the twin that wasn't getting spanked recorded the spanking and was like hiding and doing it and showing it. It wasn't like she set up a camera and whooped the kid and did anything like that. Now I've seen those videos that
I'm
you
not
talk
saying
about.
that. But what I'm saying is, in general, you would not have to discipline your child in that form if you discipline them in the way with growing up. So, for example, my grandmother let my brothers do whatever the fuck they want to, and then one day when they was 15 and 16, and now that they're not listening, she would say to my grandfather, "Oh, Albers, can you say something to them boys?" And I've said this before on y'all show. Say something to them boys.
Yeah.
Tell them something. Say something to them. And he looked at her and said, "I'm not saying shit to them." Because when I tried to discipline them, that's my baby. Don't say nothing to my baby. My baby, my baby, my baby. And now that they old enough and they're not listening to you, now you want me to discipline. That is not how fucking parenting works. And again, for me not to have children and for me to know that, I feel very sad about people who have children that don't. Because
So
that's
this
not
is
how
the
parenting works.
situation.
You don't get to
That's why I
discipline
wanted
your
you to
child
watch the
when
video.
they older.
That's why we wanted you
when
to
they
see the video.
when they older. But what I'm saying is, again, I don't need to watch the video, because if you're disciplining your child in a way where it's abusive and people have to question it, then again, you did not do your fucking job as a parent beforehand. I've never seen
But
either
people
one of you have
question
to.
people
I don't give a
question
fuck.
people
I've
question
never
how they
seen either
discipline
one
their
of you.
kids all the
I've
time.
never seen
People
either one
question
of
how they
you have to
discipline their kids.
Okay, so let me give you an example. Have either one of you had to drag any one of your children? Pull their hair or do
Like
any of
pick
that?
them up and take them out of somewhere?
No. Why? Because you don't have to. Because you discipline your children the way that you needed
Hold
to
on.
when they
Wait,
need to be
you didn't let us
disciplined.
finish.
You asked a question, didn't let us answer it. Have I had
Okay,
to
go
pick
ahead.
up one of my kids and drag them out of somewhere?
No, I'm not dragging them out. I'm saying like to discipline them, like they not listening, and you gotta
Okay,
to
no.
do. You know what I'm saying? Like you
No.
gotta like you're not listening to me, so I gotta do so. I gotta really put hands on you because you're not listening to me.
No,
No,
not
you
like
wouldn't
putting
have
hands,
to
like
drag.
fighting.
So
Not.
what I'm saying is, you wouldn't have to drag your child out of nowhere because they listen to you. You discipline your children in a way where they know, okay, my mom and my dad ain't playing. So if they say it, even if it's in a tone that, okay, I'm gonna come out or do what I need to do. So again, when you get to the point where you have to do, I don't need to see the video. I've seen
Hey,
seen this
Lamont.
shit in real. I've seen this shit in real life. I don't need to see the video. So
You
when
ain't
you
been
get to
in here
this
no
point,
23 minutes.
when you get to this point and when you have to discipline your child, where you got to put hands on them to choke them or to pull their hair or to do some shit to where it's outside of character, where you think it's outside of character, then maybe you didn't do
Now
your
that I
job
agree
as a
with.
parent. Maybe you didn't do your
Yeah.
job as a parent, my dear, because the children are only going to act as the way that you allow them to act. This is no. I don't
So
understand.
answer this
These are not.
question. This is
These
the
are not.
question.
These are not puppies.
This was the question. Should she lose her job? She was a teacher of the year. The kids at school and the faculty had no issues. They said this would have never been
That
on
ain't
their
got nothing to do
bingo
with her
card. Like
job.
she was a
That has
totally
nothing to do with
different
her.
person at
Has
school.
nothing to do with her job.
So
Whatever
should
she
she
did
lose
outside
her
of bingo,
job?
no, she should not. That has nothing to do with her job. Whatever she do at work, and if she's a great teacher, fine, so be it. Again, outside of that, I'm talking about the parenting. I don't give a fuck about you being a teacher. You said she didn't do nothing as a teacher. That's fine. She shouldn't lose her job. No, she didn't do
So
nothing as a teacher.
that was the question.
She didn't
So
do nothing as a teacher. No,
her
she should
job
not
right
lose her
now,
job.
her job is in jeopardy because
Nobody
of her
should,
disciplining her child.
unless you molesting children or doing some sick ass shit. Nobody should lose their job over some shit that you do outside of what I do. I don't give a fuck if it's
Right.
basketball, football, or what I do in my personal life is my fucking business. That has nothing to do with you. Unless I'm doing something that, again, has something to do with children, animals, of course, because white people when you PETA or whatever, children, animals, or some sick ass shit where you doing some. Okay, I understand that. Now, yeah, somebody needs to say something to you. But outside of that, I don't give a fuck what I do. That's my business and ain't got nothing to do with you. So if she's a great teacher, let her be a fucking great teacher. But as a parent, bitch, you need to step your game up. Because again, you shouldn't have to drag your motherfucking kid out of the motherfucking wherever the fuck it was. Again, I don't have to see the video. But if you have to do that, bitch, you didn't do your job as a parent beforehand. Because
she didn't drag him out.
A motherfucker who
she was at home.
Whatever.
She was at home. She told him and his siblings to go downstairs and do their chores before they do anything. When she got downstairs, the other siblings were doing what they're supposed to do, and that one twin was down the street hanging out with his boys.
So obviously he didn't fear no consequence. So he knew it wasn't nothing for him to be scared of.
He had to have fear of something because the other kids did.
I mean, maybe the other kids listened. Maybe he a hard-headed motherfucker and he didn't. All kids ain't the same.
And that's my point.
You have to discipline them differently. So maybe he the one that need his motherfucking ass whipped. Okay. So again, that's something that you should have known beforehand, baby. This ain't your first fucking rodeo if you got other kids. And this ain't his first time doing this shit. He didn't just do that today. I guarantee you he didn't just do that today. If he did that right now, he been doing. Ain't no motherfucking person on earth just got that motherfucking bold today to be like, you know what? I'm finna do this some shit I ain't never did before and walk outside. And ain't no fucking kid doing that shit, bitch.
Somebody called. We can't hear you. Somebody must have called you or texted you. We can't hear you.
Okay,
there you go. You back. You back now. You back. You back.
Okay, so yeah, like ain't no kid in their right motherfucking mind did no shit like that and said, you know what, I'm a good kid and I always listen to my mama, but today is the motherfucking day, bitch. Today,
that was probably the problem kid.
That's not how that works.
Especially with twins.
Because around children my whole motherfucking I don't have to have kids to know this. Been around them my whole fucking life. I have god kids, I got nieces and nephews, nigga. You got good kids, you got motherfucking kids that wasn't raised right that you call bad or what. I've seen it fucking all.
So can I ask you a question?
Can
I ask you a question? We're being around those kids. Is there some kids you can be like, hey, sit your ass down, and they listen to you?
Of course.
Is there some of them? You got to give a little.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. There's not been one kid that I've been around that don't listen to me. My voice is very stern, and when I talk shit, I play about a lot of shit. But if I'm not playing with you, I'm not playing with you. And I don't play with kids when it comes to shit like that. So if my voice is very stern, so when I say some shit, kids listen to me. And most parents be like, "How the fuck did you do that, bitch? I just told them to sit the fuck down." I've had parents ask me with their own motherfucking kids, like. How did you do that?
Some people will consider.
And he listened.
Some people will consider.
He know what you finna do to him. He don't know what I'm finna do to him.
Some people consider you saying, "Hey, sit the fuck down." Abuse.
How? Well, I don't say.
I know. I'm saying. I'm not saying you do. I'm not saying you do.
Kids like that, but
I know. I'm not saying you do.
That, there's a teaching moment for children. There's always a teaching moment for children. There's certain things that we know that, nigga, as an adult, we know that. We learned that as kids. There's certain things that you can do as an adult, and there's certain things that I can do as a child that you fucking can't do, which is cussing is fucking one of them. So if I do say fucking or whatever, again, that's on you to teach your child. Again, that's how I learned it. I'm an adult. When I say shit, okay, I'm an adult. I can do this and I can do that, and you can't. You're a child. So that's on you to teach. Again, this is not no kids are blank fucking canvases. They come into the world not knowing shit. It is your job to teach them everything that they need to know, besides reading, writing, and arithmetic. That's for the fucking teacher. Unless you want to homeschool your child. Unless you homeschool your child. Otherwise, you send them to school. Reading, writing, and arithmetic is for the fucking teacher. Outside of that, that's your manners, gratitude, being grateful. All that's on you, motherfucker. That ain't on the goddamn kid. You know how many times I've heard a motherfucking kid, a parent say to their kid, "You ungrateful," but bitch, you never taught them nothing about being grateful. You know how stupid you sound?
Yeah, for real.
You know how dumb you sound as a fucking parent saying to your child that they ungrateful, but you never taught them nothing. They don't even know what the fuck grateful means.
Mm-hmm.
But because you buy them everything, because you're an adult, a stupid motherfucker, that's what I call you. Because if you don't know that that's common fucking sense, you buying the motherfucker everything, but you mad at them because they're not showing gratitude. But they don't even know what the fuck grateful means because you never taught them that.
Nah,
again,
that's for real.
I don't. You know what pisses me off about this situation is why I said I need to come on camera, because I don't even fucking have kids. And why do I know this? So shouldn't other people know this that have children?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I
being
didn't
a
have
parent
kids
is a
when I know
blank
this.
canvas.
To me, it's
You're
fucking common sense.
gonna stumble.
It's common sense to me. It's a baby. It's a child. They know nothing. How do you blame something on the child? You're ungrateful. What the fuck do you mean you're ungrateful?
Telling your 1-year-old, you are ungrateful.
My kids ain't ungrateful, but they spoiled like a motherfucker.
Because you spoiled them. Again, people don't come into the world spoiled. You spoiled them. That's why they're spoiled, because you spoiled them. So again, whose fault is
kids.
Whose fault is that?
They good kids. So am I not supposed to spoil a good kid?
Whose fault is that? Everything that happens
I'm not.
is on. What I'm saying is everything that happens, because people don't see what the hardest thing for people to accept in this life is accountability. And you know, the first people that's the hardest thing for it to accept, and I'm not talking about you two, but most people is parents. When their kids be lazy and they be fucked up and they be this because you let them sit on the couch and play video games all day, and then when they turn 18, you tell them to go get a job, and you wondering why they don't know how to work. But then you call them lazy and say they don't know shit.
No, that's
no
correct.
structure in life.
The hardest thing for people to accept in this lifetime for me is accountability, and that's for fucking parents. Because that's for everybody. This generation is fucked up, and if you got kids, bitch, you the fucking problem. What are you talking about?
And I think again, before we get you up out of here, so I don't want to go down a rabbit hole, because we got another subject we're gonna bring up.
Of course.
I think it starts with the male parent. I think a lot of male parents have abandoned their children.
Of course.
This is what created this cycle for us.
Niggas will nut in a sock. So yeah, in
a sock?
Niggas will nut in a sock. So
as a man, I've never nutted in a sock.
Niggas will nut in a sock. So I will leave it there. So
congratulations to you.
People having kids and doing the I wanted to keep my baby. Okay, but it takes two to tango. So if the daddy didn't want the baby,
men will nut in the sock.
Okay to.
Will women come on the rose?
No, what I'm saying is that sometimes there is a choice for somebody to be made, and always the man. I'm not gonna say they stupid, but women have the choice and the decision to make, and they don't always make the right fucking decision.
Accountability.
I want to keep my baby, and I want a selfish decision, because the only person that's suffering out of this motherfucking choice that you made is the motherfucking baby, not you, bitch. So again, the hardest motherfuckers in the world to accept accountability are fucking parents. And I'm gonna just leave my shit at that. And we can talk about this on another show.
Ready, Red, when are you getting back on stage?
I got a show coming up. I told you I got a show. Oh, I don't know if I said it to you, but I will. I got a show coming up on January 17th, and I will be the host of the show.
Okay. So I would like you. I got an album coming out. I would like you to send one of your skits. Like when you on live and you on fire, I would like you send one to start off a song that I have, and then we can figure out a song that I have for that.
Bad, I got you.
That can definitely display your talent.
I got you. Let me know.
Cause you funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know I'm gonna record everything, so I got some recording shit right now. So I'll send you the few clips that I got. You let me know if you got something on there that you want. But I'm gonna record this show too, for sure.
I definitely want you to record something about people thinking they superheroes and really ain't.
Okay, I got another call. I couldn't hear you. Say it again.
I said I want you to record something for people that think they are superheroes and they're really not.
Oh, I got you on that for sure. Man, that ain't no problem.
I need that.
I got you. Because I mean, I feel
like. Thank you for coming on tonight, fam.
Yes, we always enjoy you coming on.
Of course. I appreciate it. Y'all invite me on. You know, I fuck with y'all the long way.
The long way.
Long way.
Good to see you in the comments.
Yes. Y'all have a good night.
Good night. My girl Ready Red, man. Make sure y'all check her out, man.
Let me hit these comments up.
Go ahead, baby.
So Lamont said, yeah, fire her motherfucking ass. He said, just like the NFL, you do wrong outside of football, they gonna fire your ass. Cherie said, I don't think she should lose her job, but you do have to be careful what you do, like Talisha said, because these kids will record you. Exactly. She said, my mom had us to where if she gave us a look, we knew not to play. Exactly. That she started whooping us at a young age, so growing up, we knew better. Right. You correct it early. She said, my kids are spoiled too, but they know not to play with me at a certain extent. Yeah. That's why you have to teach them morals. Right. Morals, respect, the whole shit. Structure. Sheree said, yes, exactly. It's better when it's a two-parent home. Lamont said, go to jail. You going to use that sock.
That's why I ain't going to jail, man. I don't fear going to jail because I know I'm going to have to fight and prove shit. Or go through rough shit. I don't fear jail for that. I fear jail because I'm not going to go this long without no cat. Like, when I make decisions, that's what I be thinking. Like, nigga, if you do this, you know you don't get no coochie from your wife, right? You know what, nigga? I'm gonna let you slide.
I'm done.
But somebody I ain't.
I want a little small question because I know we're not gonna be on here, super long tonight. But
you ain't got shit.
Ready Red said something that made me think and ask a question. Should a woman keep a baby and raise it, even if the dad doesn't want to be there?
Yeah, if she wants to.
Because we always say that when two parents are not there, even if it's a single father raising, kids and the mom's not there, either way, we always say that it affects the children. So a mom could be the best mom. She could have a great job and provide everything for the child, be there for the child, support the child, love the child, but not having a father or a father figure. Because a lot of women who are successful, but they are not in a relationship and they don't see themselves being in one, and they're getting older, like they're 40 or in their 40s. So should they be selfish and still? Because we've seen men and women not have one parent and still grow up to be loving parents or spouses. Grow up to heal. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so my point is it selfish for a woman to still have a baby?
No, it's not selfish. If she still want to help, if she still want the baby. Now, if the dude told you, if you knew y'all fucked and he was like, I don't want no kids, if you do get pregnant and you agree to it, then you change your mind and he still feels a certain way, I don't think you should make him responsible. Y'all both decided that, and he told you what he wanted. You said you didn't want it. That's on you. This nigga Lamont said they not gonna fight you. He said they remember you on the football field tossing everybody around.
Yeah, exactly.
Some people don't respect that, Lamont.
Some people don't even know that. But but nah, I think that
she wants to keep the baby and she understands the consequences. Because if the man told her, now if the man didn't tell her, if he nothing in her telling her, I want you to have my baby, and y'all doing that, and he.
But I'm saying like she knows.
Yeah, but if he told her, we're doing what we're doing, we're not using no condom for whatever reason, I don't want no baby.
But does that make her selfish?
No,
if still want to keep the baby, have the baby and raise it with no father.
No, it doesn't make her selfish. That's her choice. She's like the same way she chose to get pregnant. She knows the possibility of her getting pregnant from having sex. Now, excuse me. Y'all heard that one too.
This dude, he always burps.
If he told you from the gate, like, hey, I don't want no kids, it's his choice too. It's his body, his choice. His semen creates the kid. So if you have a baby, it's not selfish. It's selfish to think that this person is going to be in it wholeheartedly, and they told you this is what they didn't want.
Yeah.
That's like marrying a prostitute and she tell you she likes you, but she loves money. That means if somebody comes along with more money or willing to give her a certain money at a certain point, she's for sale.
This is true. And a lot of people do it.
And I'm not hating on nobody.
Strong ass nigga playing with 41 in. Jimmy said, yes, never thought of it that way. Yeah, because this is the thing is that, okay, she's cool with not having a father figure. Like some women do it with artificial insemination. You know, they're at a point and they're like, I don't have a partner and I don't want to wait. Can I have some of that? Where's you? And I don't want to wait, so I'm gonna just have my baby and be a single mom.
But that doesn't make her selfish. What makes you not selfish is you want to bring a life in, and you know the consequences it could be. Now, is it kind of reckless? Yeah,
because
because you're gonna run into problems that they're supposed to be for a father. You know, and then we have the problem with women that think they're supposed to be the mother and the father, wishing themselves a happy Father's Day. And it's not that you're not a good mother; you're just not a father. And that's not taken away from women that have been doing stuff for years.
You know, as a single mom.
As a single mom, I'm not taking that from you. You're just not a dad.
Yeah.
So you're not
super
selfish.
Moms.
You're not selfish, but you jumping out of the plane hoping that it woke up. Oh, he said strong ass nigga playing with 415.
Oh, 415.
He talking about lifting weights.
The weight.
Lamont, stop telling. Stop telling Lamont.
Jamie said, just because it's fine with the woman doesn't mean the child will be fine fatherless. And that's my point that I was trying to get at is that everybody knows whether you're a female or a male, you know, growing up with no dad, it makes you feel like, you know, a part of your identity is missing.
I know, but so you were talking about being selfish of her wanting to have the child.
Yeah, with no father.
So, question. You dealing with a man and he has several baby mamas.
Yes, you can go ahead, Sheree.
What?
She said, may I ask this question?
Yeah. You're dealing with a man that has several baby mamas. He has, we're going to say 9 kids, 7 baby mamas. We're going to bring the extreme up. You think that if you let this man nut in and you do to his track record, even though you like him, you love him, you fell in love, you get pregnant by this nigga and he tells you that he's going to take care of his kids, he's going to always be there. But all the other baby mamas complain about how he's not there. All of them have the same story. If you're really a good dad to your kids, the baby mama doesn't really complain. Now, I'm not saying that women don't do it, that are, you know, selfish about them moving on, but
I know.
But so you ignore the red flag because you thought that you could be with this man and he was going to be with you and take care of his child. Now now that you made a baby, y'all got into an argument or whatever went on, and he didn't went on and moved on. That's being selfish. But if you know you willing to take care of the kid because you know this nigga ain't nothing. But if but it's a difference from a man being in your life and being like, you know what, I know we having sex on a constant basis. You love me, I love you. This can come up. We're gonna rock how we rock. That's different.
No, I know.
But when a man stands up and says, like, nigga, we fucking a few times, like you a one night stand, you know, the condom broke, or we didn't use no condom, but I'm telling you, I don't want no kid.
So I know I get all that, but what I'm saying is, so you're saying it doesn't make the woman selfish for wanting to keep the baby?
No, it don't make
and raise the baby without a father.
What's selfish is expecting the support from that nigga when he told you he didn't want it.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, I get that point.
Well, I don't think that's stupid.
Sheree said, if a man knows he doesn't want any kids, why don't he use protection to prevent that or pull out?
Pull out? Okay, so hold on. Let me help you out.
He said, sounds like a gullible female. Exactly.
Let me tell you something. Pulling out does not fucking work. I don't know why.
The best.
I don't know.
Game.
Yeah, but I don't know why.
It has been working for them for years.
Y'all actually know what gets a woman pregnant?
The pre-cum.
Pre-cum. Pre-cum is the most purest form of cum.
Semen.
Of cum from men. Semen, whatever. Why you spoil my talking?
I'm not, man.
You did. Of semen, I said cum. They knew what I meant.
Oh.
Control. Don't do it. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's good. Go ahead. Do your thing, Quincy. Finish your cum talk.
Pre-cum is unconcentrated. It's like you buying Kool-Aid with the sugar in it and just taking one full spoon of it. That's pre-cum. The whole cum that we have, the explosion, is mixed with so much other stuff. But pre-cum, that the thing that you push out in the beginning, that plug you push out, that's easier to get a woman pregnant.
Sure, he said, okay, maybe not pull out, but why not use protection? Jamie said, okay, I hear you, Q. Lamont said, who pulls out?
Right. I'm in here, baby. You finna be a single mom.
Jamie?
Your baby's gonna have this big ass nose.
Because he be making me mad. He be making me mad.
What I do? What you say?
She repeated what I said. She said, not finish your cum talk.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? The little undercuts. I thought I was the only one that understood about it, man. Like, I'm trying to educate people on here. But I'm letting y'all know, if you stick your dick in a woman, and y'all know what y'all doing, and you telling her the truth, like, hey, I don't want to have no kids. I'm cool with that. I don't want to do that. We can do what we do though. And she'd be like, okay. Like you being upfront, totally. Now, if you lying there and being like, you know what, man, I want to get you pregnant. You so pretty. I want to have a pretty little girl that look just like you. And a lot of y'all bitches fall for that. I don't even understand why y'all fall. That's
I think women should start telling men while they riding them, like, I want you to be my baby daddy. They got such pretty eyes.
They do. They do.
And then have the baby and put it on his doorstep and leave.
Go ahead. But they do that.
There you go. You
women do that. Women do that. And they thing is like, busting me, daddy. Like they be like, busting me. I'm gonna have your baby. I'm gonna have your baby. Go ahead and drop that load. Drop them kids.
All right. We get it. You're saying every
I just mentioned the thing.
Quincy, why did you say every scenario, like every saying? Jesus.
I heard them all.
Anyways, but back to my original is that no, I don't. Okay, this is how I feel about it. I feel like women have the right to raise their kids however they want to raise them. If they want to go get an artificial insemination, or if the guy says, hey, I don't want the kids, and you still want to have the kid, you raise that kid. I feel like every child that is born is meant to be born, and they have a purpose. So I would raise that child to the best of my ability and try to feed into that child,
Right.
having their purpose. And every person grows up with some type of trauma.
Right.
You can have two parents and still something is going to be traumatic to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I think, talking from a point of view from a lot of people like me who have two parents. There's something in your life that is going to be traumatic that you got to get over anyway. Everybody has something. Nobody has a perfect life. Nobody's born into a perfect life. You can have two parents with a bunch of family that love you. Y'all rich, y'all got good credit and the whole thing, and something you're going to run into a person in a relationship and they going to break your heart down so bad or something, or you're going to be in a bad car accident and lose your leg. I don't know.
Trauma builds character. And I hate to say it.
It does.
Trauma and struggle builds character. Going through something builds character because then you understand other stuff that people going through. Going through something traumatic, it helps you. It broadens your horizon when it comes to dealing with people. It stretches your intimacy and empathy circle. It stretches that. It stretches it beyond you. So when you've been through something, you kind of understand, like, you know what, shit, you shouldn't have did that, but I understand. It builds that. And a lot of people feel like what they going through trumps what other people are going through.
Right.
And that's
my struggle, my trauma.
Yeah, it's about, and that's the problem. Everybody goes through a certain point of trauma. Everybody wants to pinpoint what they went through or what they're going through as the biggest problem of them all, and that's not the issue. The biggest problem is perception.
Perceivance is good. But Sherry said, I was just about to say that, Quincy, but you said before I could write it. Jamie said, this topic is great because it's on both parties. The woman should be on birth control and the man should also use protection so that they know we aren't trying to have children. For real. Tree laughing. Jamie said, nothing is intentional anymore. It's situational. Motherfuckers don't put full thought into shit. So they definitely aren't preventing pregnancy, and that is an issue.
I feel like
No child has to be born, so we need to be careful with who we lay with.
I feel like people do put full. I feel like everybody does put full thought into everything, but they only put full thought into everything for how it benefits them
at that time.
Yeah,
at that moment.
I know. I'm saying everybody does do that, but they don't consider the outcome for anyone else. That's the problem. You know, thoughts are being made. You know, things are coming. They be like, well, shit, I'm gonna make it up. You know what? Fuck it. So what if the baby, the mom, I ain't there for the mom like that, and I have other kids? That's what they are. So what? I got other baby daddies, and I got struggles I'm doing right now. Why should I bring another kid into his life if I'm financially struggling? If you can't take care of your kids by yourself, then you shouldn't be having them, because somebody can always jump ship, and that goes for the man and the woman.
But we also know some people.
Go back on Facebook. Oh my bad.
What? We also know. Stay over there. Stay over there.
Stay over here.
Stay over there, Quincy.
I came over there, and that's why we got 2 kids.
Okay, well, stay right there. Mind your business. You all up in what I got going on over here.
Your last name is Jones.
And
you're my business.
Anyways, y'all. So,
what are we talking about?
You may forget what I was saying, but you know, shoot, Quincy,
you gonna sock me in front of you? I ain't even do nothing. I shit.
But my point was, I don't know what my point was. I was trying to drive it home, and here you are over here. This is why y'all gotta be careful who you marry.
You do,
because your partner be hitting all the triggers,
and then some of your partners just be hitting.
But I feel like you can still raise kids and be phenomenal single parent. And I feel like I said earlier, is that no matter what, when you're thinking about bringing a child into this life and it's not ideal, that all you can do is make it be the best that you can be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody was born into an ideal situation. I'm gonna tell you this. I was planned as a child. My parents planned to have me, but that's not what happens with a lot of situations. I don't even care if y'all in a relationship. If I got pregnant right now,
what did that have to do with anything? Nothing. That had absolutely nothing to do with. I don't know what y'all going through, but my parents fucking planned to have me.
I'm saying
that what? That had nothing to do. You made everybody else feel small as fuck. If your parents didn't plan to have you, you ain't on my level. You said, I don't know about y'all, but my parents planned to have me.
I'm saying that most people don't plan to have kids. They're not planning it. You have some couples who are, because they're they're trying, like they're actively trying to have kids. They doing the shots, or they're taking pills, or they're doing things to be fertile. But most people don't plan the children, like Jamie was saying. That's what I'm saying.
Nobody plans the fucking kids.
Okay, so
most people don't plan their fucking kids.
So my point is, all we're doing is our best when we do have kids. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't planned, but this wasn't planned. Even with people,
we plan to go out and get drunk and fuck.
Even with people who do want kids, they don't usually plan. Okay, at this age, I'm gonna try to have kids. They just know at some point they want to have kids, and they're gonna be the best parent that they can be. And that's all that, we can ask for.
The only person I know that plans to make kids is Sippy. And he's completely open and fucking honest about it. I've never heard anybody else in my life, man or woman,
what
says, I just want to have hella kids. Never. In the
50 did.
I just said.
Oh,
50.
My bad.
That nigga
tequila
50.
hitting. I didn't hear you.
That nigga 50. He that nigga lets you know from the gate. I want to have a bunch of fucking kids. If him and Jamie get another wife, the other wife gonna be pregnant. Nigga, that nigga don't miss.
All I know.
Just had a baby.
All I know.
She ain't even walking.
She is walking.
She walking like with the rest of the kids.
Yeah. Why did you say?
That
she just announced it.
That's the only person in my life I've heard ever say.
No, I've heard men say. As a matter of fact, I work with a guy, and he says he can't wait for him and his woman to start having babies. He already talked to her and let her know he won't.
How old is he?
He's in his 30s.
Okay. This nigga 50 started when he was 12.
I know, but why did I say I know? But
this nigga came out the womb and said, he didn't say dad. He said, I'm gonna be a papa.
He said, I'm the dad. That's when he came out the womb. He said, I'm the dad.
Then he came out and said, y'all better watch these girls in the nursery.
Stupid.
Somebody gonna be pregnant in here 3 days old. Can't talk about it.
No.
That nigga 50 came out the pussy and didn't cry. He said, where the bitches? Sorry, 50, that I'm fucking with you, bro. Well, that nigga 50 ain't doing no plan.
So Sharice said, damn, I wonder what made my mom have me and sister and I, dad, had 13 before I had. Yeah. Wonder, was we planned?
Hell no. 13 kids ain't never planned. They planned a nut. They didn't plan no baby was coming.
Yeah.
Because that means you get up to bat. You the Babe Ruth, the baby maker.
Some men do want a lot of kids. Some women want a lot of kids. My mom wanted a lot of kids.
I'm not saying they don't.
And my mom said if it wasn't for like her like having like a lightweight near death type thing with having me, she would have.
You know what I'm saying? When she was 47.
No, she was 31.
Oh.
She would have had another set after me.
Damn.
She said she would have had at least another 3, maybe 4 kids after me.
Yeah,
and I was the 5th.
Me and Talisha would have had a bunch of kids right now too, but she had a lot of.
No, I don't. No. I had one.
You had 2 miscarriages.
Okay. Anyways, babe, I didn't want to put that on
had a
air. Yes.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Yeah, that's the tequila talking now. Put your top lip and your bottom lip together.
That's not how I got you. But go ahead.
Anyways, I did want 4 kids, but after having 2, I didn't want no more. Back to back.
I know I wasn't playing.
Yeah, definitely wasn't. Yeah, right.
Son, first off,
you were wanted.
Hold on,
you were
son.
Wanted in love, but you weren't playing.
Hold on, son. There's people that think you should not be on the podcast, and I want to tell you right now, you're right where the fuck you need to be. I love you, son. This is your parents. We don't hide nothing from you. I love you.
Sharice said, my dad got 15 kids. Damn. He said, that's why I said, I wonder what the hell made my mom have me and my sister, and he already had 12 already before us, because she loved them.
Hold on. What?
So you're right. Some women do be wanting hella kids. Yeah. My mom ended up being a foster mom, like after me, having me, and had a bunch of different foster kids. And then when I was 19, we adopted my little baby cousin. Is my mom's brother's granddaughter. So my first cousin's child. And now she's 20 and married and have her own baby and have their own place. That just made me feel really old. But anyway.
Nigga, you old.
I'm not old.
How old are you?
I'm young.
How old are you?
I'm in my 30s.
Early, mid, or late?
Does it matter?
And how close to late is it?
Does it matter?
Is it like 8:45?
It doesn't.
Like, is it like on this side of the 6?
Does it matter?
Quincy, you old nigga.
You worry about your knees and your arthritis.
Talisha,
you worry about yourself.
You said my knees and my arthritis.
You worry about your salt and pepper.
Nigga, that don't do nothing but add season. What is you talking about? My knees better than yours.
And just because your knees don't pop don't mean they better than mine.
Talisha, are you serious?
Anyway, Lil Quincy said, Pops, I could care less about what someone who I don't know say. What should I be allowed to do? Yeah, definitely. And when we have things that are too adult for our son, he don't be in the mix. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not even going to go into that. I'm not going to go into that. Quincy, why would you bring that up?
I didn't. Just saying.
Yes.
No, because I'm still on demon time. I'm still on demon time.
I know, but
so I don't want my son to not feel comfortable where we're comfortable at.
Yeah.
Like what we doing is gonna be seen, no matter what's going on. We do it on a live stream for everybody else to see and anybody else. So I can't be ashamed about what my son sees or hears or sees me do. Some people just not gonna agree with it. It's usually the people that ain't raising their fucking kids. We're gonna get up out of here, y'all.
Yeah, definitely. You know what? We ain't left people with something in a minute. We usually just cut out or put some music on. Like, what do you want to leave people with tonight?
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you say what you want to leave them with.
I don't want to leave anybody with anything. If anybody is bothering you, fight them. That's what I gotta say. No, just
words.
You know, honestly, life is truly about being grateful. Being grateful from what you've been through, being grateful for the things you're going through, and knowing that the good and the bad has to happen. You know, learn from the hurt and the pains, learn from those things, and then enjoy the good. The good is always going to be faster. You're going to go by faster than the pains and the hurts. But you have to have the pain and the hurt to build integrity, to build strength. You know what I'm saying? To build character. What are you learning from it? Are you letting it make you better or bitter? You know what I mean? And if you have a relationship with God, remember that in everything going on, whether it's good or bad, He's walking with you.
I want to leave y'all with, honestly, sometimes it's okay to let the devil out. It is.
All right.
I'm just saying.
Let your mouth pearls.
Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes people need to see the devil in you to realize how close they can to God they can be. Like, honestly. I've been way too passive. I've said nothing, it ain't worked. Martin Luther King is checking out. Brother Malcolm is officially in the building. Shit that I see will no longer go unchecked. No matter how I feel about it. I'm going to say something. And if you're not willing to die for what you believe in, don't talk to me about it. Here we go. The Bounty. King Jones, Victor Capone.
I don't want no mates, there's too many captains on this island. $10,000 for me by myself. And then you get the head, tail, whole damn thing.
I've been reaching out to God, but the devil got this one. I'm not looking for a fight, shit, I'm searching for a victim. Sick him, because I'm getting sick of them. I'm knocking him down, plus everybody with him. Ain't seen him for a week or two, now he playing peekaboo. 110 plus 77, do the math, what that equal to? Ain't no need for talking shit, folks, I'm finished with that. I'm on his motherfucking line, like where he at. I'm done with the back and forth, give you what you asking for, fuck it, plus a little more. When you see me hit the floor and hit the ground running, I'm not aiming for your chest or your stomach. This ain't a game, you a lame, and I'm playing for keeps. I won't rest till you stretch, laying under some seats. Yellow tape and flashing lights while you lay in the street. Like some brand new nights, folks accept defeat. Lord, please forgive him, cause he know not what he do. He moving foul here on earth, so I'm sending him to you. And if his family get the tripping, then I'm sending you a few. I declare war, do what you need to do.
I've captured the devil in a bottle. I think it's time I turn him loose. I'm living for the moment, not tomorrow. I won't smoke, I'm coming for you.
I'm only rocking with the realest stuff. Niggas recognize they good, but entertaining the villain. And I'm chilling with them, nigga, it's past that, I'm building with them. And when shit pop, fuck it, nigga, I'm dealing with them. Rock shit like mosh pits, niggas, that's big smoke. The devil in me tripping, but I'm ripping, that's big toast. Spin dope, bitch, hair rhyme, I keep they head nodding. Any problems, I'm stomping them out in red bottoms. Anything past that, nigga, I'm letting lead follow. Head hollow, doubling back, hitting, who caring about them, swearing about them, claiming that it's up on sight. I can make a soul weak, but the devil may cry, nutty with it. Switch like Jekyll and Hyde. Got me living in the moment like tomorrow a lie. Let the beast loose, looking for something to put my teeth through. Chewing through my haters and pump bitches like beef stew. I've been a bad guy, never gave a fuck. Since I stopped wearing corduroy jeans with the chucks. 10 toes in them J's, blue jeans with the crease. Kept my devil in the bottle, it's time that I let him free.
Captured the devil in a bottle. I think it's time I turn him loose. I'm living for the moment, not tomorrow. I won't smoke, I'm coming for you. Smoke, I'm coming for you.
Find him for 3, but I'll catch him and kill him for 10. You gotta make up your minds. You wanna stay alive and ante up? You wanna play it cheap? Be on welfare the whole winter.
Yeah. Some people you ain't. Never mind. Thank y'all for tuning into the Full Cut Podcast. 50. Got one. Shout out to my favorite co-host with the most, my co-star, my wife, my best friend, my driver, or shooter. Alicia with the T, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be tuning in again next week, and I guarantee you guys, on Sunday.
Because it's going to be Christmas Eve. No, it's going to be Christmas.
Okay, so we won't be on Christmas. On this Sunday.
Are we going to be on for next Thursday, too? That's going to be New Year's Day.
We're going to just go early. We're going to find a day to do it earlier. We're going to do something a little early.
We might be doing something a little earlier.
Do us next show on Wednesday.
Oh.
Talk to them before Christmas. Talk to them before. But anyways, we'll talk to y'all 50. Okay. Appreciate you, bro. It's the Full Cut Podcast. I'm punching with the questions.
Alicia with the T, y'all. Trust energy always.